In the following presentation, you will hear a speaker discuss the birth of the telephone. On March 10, 1876, Alexander Graham Bell toiled in his lab in Boston, Massachusetts. The lab was actually a few small bedrooms in a boarding house. Hanging on one of the walls was a portrait of an owl. It was given to the inventor as a joke because he often worked late into the night. A pale, tall man with sideburns and a bushy mustache, Bell stared at his unusual contraption. He had been working on it for several years. Along the way, his invention had become an instrument of metal, rods, and wires. Bell had experimented with many other machines, but those trials had ended in failure. Sometimes he got discouraged, but he never gave up. Now, history was about to be made. To see if the device would work, Bell called into the mouthpiece, "Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you." Seconds later, his assistant burst through the door. He had heard Bell's voice, even though he was in another room with a hallway in between. The two men switched places. Thomas Watson read from a book. A few of his words came through clearly. Then he said, "Mr. Bell, do you understand what I say?" Alexander Graham Bell heard every word. After years of research, the telephone was finally born.